we have another digital one sent to me by way of Disney for review. This one is the remake of West Side Story, and best I can best I can gather, this is made by Steven Spielberg. I want to say he directed it, he may have produced it. I don't know. The facts will be down here at the bottom of the screen if you want to read all of that, but pretty sure he directed it. And again, just like with our last movie, I don't really know if you can call it a remake or you can just call it a reimaginable thing because it's a different movie made from something that's had a movie made about it before, but then again, you're kind of just going by the source. So it's a musical, and that right there may be enough for some people to run from it, but I can handle a musical if I like the music. There, before I even get to the plot or anything else about this movie, let me just say that my biggest issue with this movie is I did not like any of the music. None of the songs. Like from start to finish, I'm like, surely something here is gonna start, jiving and juking, and it just never happens. So it's not Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's not, obviously it's not Pink Floyd The Wall. It's not, Repo the Genetic Opera, and it sure isn't Hamilton, I guess. But it's an interesting story for what it is. If you just go by the story-wise portion of it, I mean, it's typical. It's basically Romeo and Juliet in the city. They're tearing down the slums basically, and you have like the two groups, the two gangs that are rivals. One gang has a guy who's trying to fly right, but yet he's still kind of being pulled in, and he just so happens to meet the sister of the rival gang's leader. And as you can guess, tragedy will ensue, and tragedy does. But it's another movie that goes way too long, which is my biggest gripe with it. Besides the music, yes, I don't like the music, but yeah, this thing's just so long. If the music was good, I probably could have been a little bit more lenient towards that. I probably could have found more to like about it. The acting's fine. The movie looks great. I mean, as you would expect, all these newer movies look pretty good. Has some coordination that's really good. People might be able to appreciate the coordination, the dancing, how people's got to be in certain places at certain times, certain spots. I don't even want to even imagine how hard it was to film this thing. But and the story is it's okay. If it didn't have the other things going against it, the story itself would probably be enough to make you pull yourself through this one just fine. So, me personally, wasn't my kind of movie. So, that being said, I'm going 2.5 out of 5. I think this is available now. It's definitely on Vudu. It's probably a Walmart, maybe. Walmart's kind of slim pickings on some stuff. But if you're into this stuff, if you got an old lady and you want to find something chick flickish that's somewhat new, you can probably show them this. Other than that, maybe you want to skip it.